Good evening. Welcome to You Can't Handle the Truth Movies. And yes, he's come back. He
Oh,
crawled back to me on his hands and knees and begged to be back. He didn't really.
I was just
He just got back from his birthday party that he went to last weekend.
I was actually just about to say I'd quit the channel to buzz, but I got so many hundreds and hundreds of emails and text messages. James, where are you? Come back. We can't watch the show without you. We're just watching Chris sit there be drunk with his big gauntlet of wine talking crap. Come back. I listened.
So,
What we're reviewing this week?
so tonight we're going to review Supergirl.
Oh yay.
So, Kara Zor-El, aka Supergirl, joins forces with an unlikely companion on an interstellar journey of vengeance and justice when an unexpected adversary strikes too close to home.
So I said to you I wasn't really looking forward to watching this at all.
Yes, you did.
After seeing James Gunn's Superman movie. And to me, I've not seen what anyone else is. I've not watched any other reviews of this, but to me, it was literally Supergirl in Guardians of the Galaxy. I understand directors have their own way, their style, and but even the writing was the same text. The whole thing was just completely duplicated. You had the John Wick dog scenario, and I was going to say the only thing I liked about it was like the story could have been built upon, but actually I really didn't like the story either. I thought it was not Supergirl or Superman or DC, and not because it was James Gunn doing it in his style, but it just didn't have its own. You know, when you watch the first Superman and that dun 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 music comes on, you feel something. It's like
It didn't have any
this
of
has
it.
nothing in it at all. It's just a generic film. It could be any kid's film. It's not. I wouldn't say any adults would get much. Like, you could watch it, but I wouldn't say it's aimed at adults, more teenagers and younger, maybe early 20s. You was in it. Do you remember she had that arm wrestle? That guy sat down. I thought it was you. It's like she was going to arm wrestle, and then Chris came in and was like, "Mrah." I honestly thought that guy looked just like you. If you please watch it now, even though I'm slating it, just to see Chris in the film. And Lobo, I was really looking forward to seeing Lobo in this universe.
Such a great character in comic books.
Such a good, so many stuff you can do with him.
One of the best anti-hero I've ever read in a comic book.
And he was just, I don't like he looked like a clown to me. I even prefer some of the CGI. You know how much I bitch about CGI being ruining stuff. This actually take it back, because if they CGI'd him a bit and just made him look better, it would have probably been better.
Wow,
Chris, what did you think? I've got so much negative to say about this film that I'm going to stop there, just because I'll be ranting on for 20 minutes.
I also didn't think this film was great. I did think it was better than the Superman movie.
Here comes the but.
I didn't like the Superman movie
more
than this.
I hated them both.
What I liked about this film is not the whole film, but there were snippets of good snippet bits that I was like, oh, that's really good. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this. But the whole film in general was just not great.
But that's why I thought the trailer looked. So some of the trailers, not all of them, looked good, because if you made like reels out of certain bits, there was a lot of good actiony bits and, like you say, bits in it. But it was.
Yeah, as you say, like some really great bits where you see how strong she is. A Supergirl, she arm wrestles the guy and snaps his arm in half, and like stuff like that. I'm like, okay, yeah, like there's one of the most powerful beings in the universe. Like, it shouldn't be an issue ever.
Sorry, that's my last point. You just remind me of it. It's my last point. Why did he make immediately in both his films the superhero have no powers immediately? It's done. Like, we want to see. We go to watch Supergirl to see how great she is. She doesn't need to be shit and then build up, and the sun's up and down and left and right. Just do what, like, there's so much stuff you could do with the characters. They don't always need to be made weaker. To just, like, Superman at first, he's like, oh, he's weak, he's got to be stunned. Oh, she's weak. Oh, there's kryptonite. Just let him use the characters. I'm finished.
Let them use that, like, because her and Lobo in a film could have been like amazing. Just explosions and people just not. I liked the fact that she stabbed the guy in the throat at the end.
Yeah, that was weird. That was really weird. Like, you know how people absolutely slated Henry Cavill for snapping Todd's neck? She just swords him in the throat.
That was one of my favourite bits about the Man of Steel film, is that he had to make that decision, like, well, save humanity or...
Yeah, but I guarantee no one will kick off about her just stabbing some guy in the throat, because it's all like...
The problem I have is I was watching her as Supergirl, and I thought she's doing a good job. Actually, she could play Supergirl, but the script was rubbish. Why do they keep making them weak? You've said
Do you know what I mean? As
this,
soon as the film starts, they're just like, oh yeah, they can't do any of the stuff you've come to watch the film for.
but in the Marvel they did it with Hulk as well. They're like the
Yeah, they
first
ruined
Avengers
it,
film,
completely ruined
super
it.
strong, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, let's make him weaker. Oh, just stop fucking with the characters. Right, we know why we like them, and it's not because we want to see them getting beaten up by. Was the bad guy?
Yeah.
Hellraiser. Like, what?
Yeah, actually, he probably was near a Hellraiser. It's what it.
What race was he? What could he actually do? Why was he strong? How did he capture Lobo of all people?
Punching him in the face, and he was just fine.
He didn't bleed.
And then but like
He got blood.
yeah,
Fell down a cliff.
Ridiculous.
He caught the tank with one hand, but he did just get stabbed in the throat. And
We
died.
don't know how they did catch Lobo either.
No,
I assume he put himself in there.
He said he wanted to be there.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't. I watched it a couple of times, and I couldn't tell if she even got the key in the lock, or if he just, when she got there, just kicked the door open because, well, it's Lobo. But they could have done so much with that character.
Yeah, it's poor.
Yeah. So, out of 10, let's just do it. Out of 10, where are we going?
Yeah, I got so many more points to dig at, but let's not bother because I'm going to give it a 4.5 because
It's really harsh.
yeah, I would never watch this again ever, and I would never recommend it. If anyone like
Recommend is like 6, 7, like
yeah, no, but I would
6
strongly
is watchable. Sorry,
no, this is don't bother. I'd strongly recommend to don't bother because if you like anything to do with Superman, DC, or comics in general, I would steer you completely away from this film because A, the story's bad. B, it does not capture the characters in any way whatsoever from any like they're just new. Supergirl. You saying you liked her? Like I think that actor could have done a good job as Supergirl, but I didn't like Supergirl in the movie at all. Just
No,
like this
but-
drunk bum thing. It's all
but that's
boring.
but that's the script. That wasn't that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm not blaming
The
the actor.
mannerisms and stuff. The little bits that I did like. You know when they did, every now and again she floated up, and did the pose was like.
But that's what I was going to say.
Supergirl
Like,
pose
the
was
only
perfect.
reason I'm not giving this literally a 2 or 3 is because there was some great actiony bits. There was some good, like where she blasts her lasers out and flies them. They did capture some great bits of how powerful she is and some good action. And there was a couple of jokey bits. But overall, this is not a Supergirl film. The Superman one's terrible as well, and it's just rubbish. I'm sure there'll be a load of people that love it. I don't doubt that for a second.
Yeah.
But for me, this is something that's very I like, and it's not done how I like, and I'm not going to pretend it is.
My favourite Superman is still Man of Steel. That is always one of my favourite films, and I'm just, if you can't do better than it, just stop now, because I get my hopes up and I get hurt.
But that's what you're saying about Man of Steel. One of the only things I don't like about Man of Steel is just a few parts of the CGI where it's like, well, that looks a bit rough. But after watching this, I'm like, oh, just give me the rough CGI, because I don't want to see Jason Momoa walking around looking like a clown. You know what I'm saying?
He's the perfect casting for Lobo.
And so some of it looks so amazing, and then some of it just looked like it was people in a theatre production which had no budget at all, just like like they did in Guardians, which worked in Guardians as its own. That's 4.5, mate. Sorry.
Right, 4.5. I'll give it. I was going to give it a 5.
You give it what you like. Give it 10 if you want.
No, Jesus.
It's not though. It's rubbish.
Oh my! So 4.7, I think, is well, because I would go up to 7.5, but not to like get half in between us. But I think you're right. 4.7 it's just not good enough. That's the problem. Yeah. You can disagree with us in the comments, and you can subscribe somewhere over here.
You can subscribe to disagree with us.
That's subscribe to disagree with
us.
us.
We don't
That's
care
always
if you
great.
disagree with us. Just subscribe.
And I would love to argue with some people over some of these films.
Yeah, we need to do a brawl with this one.
Yeah.
But we haven't actually found anyone
If
that likes
there is
the new
anybody
Superman.
that really watches this and really likes it, comment, and we'll try and organise getting you in so that I can shout at you in front of a camera. I'm joking, not so I can shout at you in front of a camera. I'd never do that. Thank you.
Oh, we're finished, haven't
Well, I'm finished.
we? Okay.
Are you finished? Goodbye.
No, I'm not finished.
The end. It's
I'm
the
not
end.
finished, but I'm going to finish for the sake of everybody.